Hi. So, good day to all of you. This time I will orient you regarding the retention policy of nursing department or nursing program in North Valley College Foundation Incorporated. Here is the revised retention policy for 2020. So, the nursing faculty and staff evaluate students' grades every end of the semester. A student must maintain the following standards or he or she will be deloaded or dismissed from the program. The college reserves the right not to allow a student to continue the program based on the following specific retention policies of the Nursing College of Nursing. Okay, so it's important to all of you to know the policies of the nursing program. Okay? So, in order, para alam nyo, what are the things you need to do in order for you to be promoted to the next level for the next semester. And you must know and be aware, you need to be aware how we computed your grades so that you will not question us also. Okay? So, and also the requirements that you need to comply as a student in order to pass the course, the subject, and to be a graduate student later on. Okay. So, promotion to higher level. Number 1. A student must maintain a general weighted average of 80% or better at the end of each semester until the completion of his or her program of study. Number 2, okay, number 1 is remind you it's 80% GWA. That's general weight average. Okay, so later on we will discuss how you get the GWA. Number 2, a student must successfully pass all the professional subjects in the first semester before he can be promoted to enroll the professional subjects on the second semester. Okay. Number 2, prerequisite subjects. A student shall only be allowed to enroll nursing subjects provided that he or she passed the prerequisites as prescribed in the nursing curriculum. Number 3, request subjects. Letter A. Students are allowed to request subjects within the allowable number of units per year level. Letter B. The dean or program head have the authority to assign instructor who will handle the requested subject. Number 4. Your grading system. Number 1. Equivalent percentage. All grades including minor, major, and professional subjects shall be computed with base 40. What's that? How we calculate base 40? Is the equivalent percentage is equals to the test score divided by the total items times 60 plus 40. Okay? So if ever you have an examination, 100 items, you get 75 as your raw grade or raw score. 75 divided by the total items, which is 100, times 60 plus 40. So that would be your equivalent percentage for that examination. Okay, the result of that computation. Okay, so meaning if you have if you get 0 in an examination, that would be equivalent to 40 That's base 40. Okay, number 2, major subjects, lectures with laboratory. Okay, yun yung major subjects. If the subject is with lecture and with laboratory, that is considered major subject. So major subjects refer to all subjects or courses with combination of lecture and laboratory having 3 units and above. Example, the anatomy and physiology and microparasitology subjects. Lecture and laboratory grades are computed as follows. The lecture grade is 60%, the laboratory grade is 40, with a total of 100%. So if your grade for the lecture in anatomy is 80, and then 80 times 60%, or 80 times 0.6, then laboratory grade is 90, so 90 times 0.4. So whatever will be the result, you will add that one, and then that would be your grade for that subject. Periodical grades, prelim, midterm, pre-finals, and finals. So this is how you compute how the grade your grade will how we arrive with your grade for the prelim, midterm, pre-finals, and finals. So we adopt here in the nursing program, we adopt cumulative grading system, which uses the following formula. Prelim grade. For the prelim grade, example, for your long examination, you have 40%. For the quizzes, it's 30. The components, here are the components. Quizzes are 30% of your grade. Requirements are 10%. Participation and attendance is 20%, with a total of 100%. Midterm grade. Okay. So since it's cumulative, your grade for prelim will affect your grade for midterm. How it happened. So for the midterm, we will get your grade from the prelim, and it's 40%. Okay, whatever will be your total grade in the prelim will be added here in the midterm as 40% component of your grade. Okay, so if you have a prelim grade of 80, so 80 times 0.4, or 40%, so that will be component of your midterm, plus your raw grade for the midterm, 60%. So we total that, you will get the tentative midterm grade of 100%. Okay. So for the pre-finals, the tentative midterm grade is 40%. Okay. So your pre-finals, you get the grade here from the midterm, you multiply it to the 0.40 or 40%, and then you add 60% of the pre-final raw grade, then you get the tentative pre-final grade. So for the final grade, you get the pre-final 40%, raw grade 60%, and then you get the final grade 100%. Nursing subjects with related learning experience. A student must pass both the lecture and the laboratory, or the RLE portions of your course, with a minimum grade of 75% to be eligible in taking the next higher courses. Number 2, the grades for RLE and lecture will be rated separately. Number 3, Blue Book must be updated and signed by the clinical instructor after every clinical rotation. In case of failure on either the lecture or RLE, a student shall re-enrolled the following with its corresponding units on the succeeding semester. Okay, both lecture and RLE if the student failed the lecture. So pag ma-failed ang lecture, automatic i-re-enroll ng student ang lecture and RLE. However, only the lecture ang i-re-enroll ng student if the student successfully passed the lecture but fails the RLE. Okay, next, your comprehensive exam. Number 1, a comprehensive